Oh my god, I have raging acid reflux. I'm sorry. Flowery. Oh, ew. I can't even talk. I want to do that again. These little shoes. She's very cute. Yes, Paranormal family, welcome back to the channel. Okay, we've got a guest with us today, as you can see. This is my new doll, but, are you ready for this? I think she is haunted. I think she's haunted because certain things have been going on. So I already have a haunted doll. This is Peggy. I actually did a whole video on her. It's like the first ever video I made. Excuse that. It's right at the bottom and it's all about Peggy. So if you want to see all about her, then scroll all the way down and tick it, smash it. That's if you want to see it. These two have been amplifying each other. That's what I think, and I really, really do think so. This is Lucia. I bought her thinking she was just a REM pod. So I contacted my seller, who I got her from, and I asked them, like, dude, is there any chance that this doll is haunted? Because a really oud, kind of strong flowery perfume. I think it was a dream. It was either I was dreaming or I was in an extremely sleepy state. I was coming down the stairs, and how my house is laid out, to your immediate right is the door to my front room, and I could see sat on my sofa a tiny little lady just like hunched over, and then obviously that was after I smelled the perfume, so I kind of put two and two together and I thought, are you haunted? Please don't reply to me. We're gonna find out though. We're gonna find out. I'd really like to know if you are a feminine energy, and I'd really like that validated if you can. If I'm wrong and it's something else, maybe it's something to do with Peggy or the other. Okay, we've got chaos. Okay, it's chaos. So, what are you trying to tell me, gal? What are you trying to tell me? My throat is so tickly and dry right now, like. Okay, wow, interesting. Okay, so what this card represents is walking away from a very sad. My throat is so dry. I don't know why. Excuse me. Ooh. So what this card signifies is walking away from a very sad situation. The cups are emotions. So what this means is they're sad. So we've walked away from a sad situation. There is sun on the horizon, so it means that better things are coming. How you feel? Is that how it is for you? My eyes are tearing up. I'm not crying, I just felt like I had something in my eyes. And I'd really like to find out more about you.
You're misinterpreting me.
Okay.
We're standing around you.
Standing around me. Is that both of you? Because there's a lot of we's coming through. It's we're hiding, and now it's we're standing around you. We could work
There's bad energy.
You, Peggy, trying to tell me that maybe our new guest has bad energy.
Secrets.
Secrets? Who has secrets? Can you communicate through the necrophonic? Here. Okay, that sounded more like a man's voice. And I'm getting feminine energy from you.
Do you understand?
Not really, not at the moment. It's all a bit confusing. Can you try and help me understand?
Terrified.
Ho, ho, ho. Terrified? Who's terrified? This is not going the way that I thought it would go. And I want to know your intention. Because if you're going to be staying in my house, I have people to protect. And you've been right next to my altar, haven't you? I'm not going to panic, but this is taking a little bit of a turn.
We're standing around you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a couple of times that you've said that. And welcome. But here are some rules. You are not allowed to harm anybody in this house. And you are not allowed to frighten anybody in this house. You are welcome to show yourself to me, but that's as far as it goes.
Join us.
Join you? Guys, you need to help me understand a little bit. Because at the moment, it does feel a little bit chaotic. Who's communicating with me? The what?
Hey, over here.
Do you think you could touch the REM pod?
Closer.
If you spin your head around at me, I'm gonna throw you out the window, okay? Please don't look at me. We're just gonna chill, we're just gonna vibe. I really wanna learn your story.
I want my life back.
And you know, I can imagine that that can't be easy because I don't even know if anybody's actually taken the time to explain things to you. But you've sort of passed over. Are you aware of that?
We will touch you.
That's fine. You can do that because it would give me a good indication that you're here. But what I would rather you do was actually just communicate with me first.
I want to learn your story. I want my life back. Miscarriage.
Okay, interesting. So we've just had on the necrometer, died in street. Wow, okay, this is getting interesting. Died in street, experimental and miscarriage on the spirit talker. Are you a female? Are you a female energy? I just heard a whimper. Are you a female? I want to talk.
Something is wrong.
Something is wrong. Right, okay, let me just stop that. So tell me what's wrong. The world can be very wrong sometimes. I'm very sorry if that's your story. We have to find a way to let go and heal in order to move on. I'd still really like to know your intentions while you're here.
We can affect you.
You can affect me, okay. Okay, so look, I'm taking that as I wouldn't say you were a hateful spirit, I just think you're very you're temperamental. That's the feeling I'm getting. I feel you're temperamental. I don't think you like too many questions. I do think you're a female spirit, and I think talking about your story upsets you. And I'm very, very sorry that that's happened to you.
I'll affect you.
I'll affect you. Girl, take it to, hang on a minute. But this does mean that I'm not going to be able to take you on investigations, which is really sad. Because if I take you on investigations, I'm going to have to bind you. How do you feel about that?
ADA.
I'm just gonna Google that a minute. ADA. ADA. ADA is a girl's name of a German order. Ada! It's a name! It's a name! It's of German origin. Is that your name? Ada? Can you...
Prison.
You're in a prison. Can you give me a sign if... Is Ada your name? Ada. So your name's Ada, you're from Germany, and your story's quite a sad one. So when would that have taken place?
I was hung.
You were hung. Oh my God! You died in the street. My light is just died. My throat! I've been talking about my throat and how dry it's been. I'm gonna see if I can turn my halo light up a little bit, but I think it's okay, isn't it, guys? You were hung, okay. All right, keep going, because I really want to know. So you were hung, you died in the street, you're from Germany, and your name is Ada.
War.
The war. Is that when you were hung during the war in Germany?
I remember how I died.
You remember how you died, I know. Can you talk to me through the necrometer? I love that name, Ada. I think it's beautiful. Can you talk to me? Cry. Come. What do you want to show me, Ada? Why did you come to me hunched over? I can hear little tiny noises behind me. Why did you come to me hunched over? She said crying earlier, didn't she? I'm gonna have to look back on that foot. Were you crying? Oh my God, were you crying? Ada. Ada, were you crying? Is that why you come to me hunched over?
Person.
You are a person, Ada, and you matter. And I want to help you, I really do. I want to help you. I want you to do whatever you want to do. Do you want to move on, or would you like to stay here? Home? I heard home, but then I heard stay here, so I'm not sure. Are you affecting my throat because you were hung, Ada? I regret that. Is that what that said? It's okay. Sometimes we just like to make people feel what we've been through. And that's okay.
Saw torture.
As I stopped for a second there because I had to get a drink. My throat is so dry. But my spirit talker has just literally spat out saw torture. So as in she saw torture, like she's seen it. Let me just pop this back on a second. Did you see your family being tortured? Were they hung? You're giving me acid reflux and everything's all very in my throat. So I understand that that's what you went through, but is that what happened to your family as well? Is that what you mean? Did you see your family being hung? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Using my voice.
Using my voice. What, through me? Because you definitely are, and you definitely can. I really want you to feel as comfortable as possible around me and in my energy. You're so welcome. If you want to show yourself to me, that's absolutely fine. See, yeah, I will see. I really don't mind to see you. That would be great. So how I work, Ada, I normally connect through my dreams, and I get a gut feeling that I think that's someone's memory, or I think that's actually happened. So if you want me to see you, you can see me in my dreams.
I'll affect the lights.
I'll affect the lights. Well, you did, didn't you? Because you turned my big light off, didn't you? Which is fine. I can't believe what we've managed to get together. So Ada is from Germany. Her story is a very sad one with, I really hope you don't mind me saying this, but with the miscarriage and everything else, she was hung, and I think she's seen her whole family being hung. There's banging coming from over there. I don't know if that camera picked it up, but there is banging coming from over there. Are you just settling in to your new gaff? I really hope that you feel you haven't got to stay here. If you want to move on, that's fine. And if you want to cross over, that's also
Vanished.
fine. Vanished. If you want to cross over, that's also fine. I think we've got a lot from her tonight. Stay. You want to stay. That's fine. I'd love that. I'd really love that. And I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. So what can you tell me about the year you were killed? Was it in Germany? Is that where you died, in Germany? Did I just flash then? Because I saw green go across the... I'll have to look back on the footage. So, you died in Germany? Okay. We just switched positions because my arm is dead. Are you tapping on things behind?
I feel hopeless.
Did you feel hopeless at that time? Because obviously if you've witnessed your whole family being hung, is that why you felt hopeless? There's like noises and taps coming from everywhere. Is that you, Ada? Oh my god. I really want to know if you're a good spirit. Are you a bad spirit? Why do you think you're a bad spirit, Ada? Spirit. You are a spirit. Were you told that you were bad? Okay. What I need to tell you is, sometimes we're told things in this life to make other people feel better, to justify what they're doing. And I'm so sorry, but you're not a bad person, Ada.
I'll affect you.
I'll affect you. Yeah. I feel like that's her defense mechanism. Like, she's obviously she's not a positive spirit, so you couldn't call it that. But I just think she's very temperamental, and I think you have to really know what you're doing in order to work with her. I mean, she has affected me. She is right, she has affected me. I've been talking about my throat all night. I'm just really grateful that we got to hear your story tonight, and I'm really, really sorry that that's what you went through. Can you give me a tiny indication that what we've spoken... That was the REM pod. Okay, what I was gonna say was, can you give me a tiny indication that what we've spoken about tonight is true? Going on in my kitchen. I'm just wondering if that is Ada, or if that is the lady that inhabits my kitchen. I have an elderly woman who likes it in my kitchen. She's always around, like she's always around
My happy place.
She's always around the cooking area, my happy place. So is that a little bit of you coming in now? This is your happy place. Is that everyone here collectively? Up. Oh my god. Everyone's happy, it's all good. Happy that Ada is happy where she is. Like, I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about my new guest. I'm gonna do a little bit more work with her before I bring her on any more investigations. I don't know if I want to bind her. If you don't know this about me, but I am a practicing witch. I've been practicing for a very long time, and there's just other ways of doing things as well. Okay, we're good. Okay guys, yes, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please turn that notification bell on so you know when we upload every single week. And I shall see you on my next one, guys. Stay weird, stay spooky. Bloop.